The Turkish Get-Up Phase One. I love the Turkish Get-Up, but it's a super complicated exercise and I like to break it down into phases. So phase one, we're only gonna go up towards the hand, as I find the Get-Up is a exercise that needs a lot of coaching. This is why I like to break it down. So what we're gonna do is get into a supine position. So whatever leg is extended, the same arm is gonna go down to a 45-degree angle. Whatever knee is bent, the arm is going to be up with the kettlebell. For this video, I'm not having a kettlebell because I'm going to be in the suspended position for a while, and my shoulder is going to basically fall apart. So, from this position, remember, we're not curling forward. We're going to be coming across the body and then up to the hand. So, to get to that position, when we get towards the hand, a lot of things have to happen, so we're going to break this down step by step. So, what I want you to think of is with your foot, you're digging your heel in as hard as possible. With your elbow, you're digging in as hard as possible. With your free hand, you're trying to push into the ground as hard as possible the moment you come across the body. A lot of things have to happen in order for you to roll over without any compensation. The other thing I coach is right before you come across the body, take a deep breath through your diaphragm. Breathe in, and then exhale hard to come across. That's going to help you a lot in this movement. If you don't time the breath, everything will fall apart. The other thing that I see a lot is when you get to this elbow position, a lot of people kind of fatigue in their upper extremities and they kind of just sit into their elbow, their shoulder like this. You want to have good posture with your chest the entire time. The other thing I see in this position, this hand starts traveling forward. You want to always think of having this fist towards the ceiling and your eye line towards that hand towards the ceiling. That's going to help you know where you are in time and space with a kettlebell or any dumbbell or any kind of thing in your hand. From there, you're going to come up towards the hand. Same rules apply. A lot of people get lazy and they kind of just sit into their shoulder like this. You want to stick the chest out and be in a good postural position, as when you get heavier with the kettlebell, all this little stuff will matter. And then same thing happens when you come back down onto the elbow. You're not sinking in. You're keeping that shoulder packed, and then nice slow descent. A lot of times when people start learning this, when they come up, they kind of do this. This leg pops up. What that means is you're not engaging your core properly. You're using your hip flexors to cheat the movement. So, deep breath in. Exhale hard by driving this heel down, elbow, hand. Come across, breathe out. And then from this position, you want to make sure this shoulder is right underneath the elbow. The shoulder's not synced in, it's back up. Your eye line is towards the fist. You come up to the hand, same rules apply. Back down, and then back down. Putting that all together, your Turkish Get-Up Phase One should look good. And remember, practice, 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 and your get-up will eventually come together.